Hey guys, it's Micah. Welcome back to my channel. Today I just want to talk about my 5 main inspirations for this fall-winter 2020 season and the things I'm gonna be wearing a lot. Okay, just a disclaimer before I start. I would model a lot of the clothes that I'm gonna be talking about, but I don't exactly have a lot of them yet, just because I haven't bought a lot of the clothes yet. So yeah, I'm just gonna be showing pictures of the different things that are gonna be my inspirations for this season. Okay, the first thing that I'm gonna be wearing a lot this fall winter season is long coats. I love long coats. I feel like long coats are just very dramatic and just make such a statement, whether they be pea coats or trench coats. I'm obsessed with long coats and everything about them. And I'm just gonna show some pictures of me in the different long coats that I've worn on Instagram. And also I just love coats, whether they go to like the knee. I feel like they have to go at least to your thigh for there to be considered a long coat. Really not sure, probably the knee. But whether they go to your knee or to your ankle, I just love long coats. Especially when it gets really cold, and the ones that have a liner in them. I have a trench coat and it has like a extra liner in it to keep me warm, and that's just perfect. I'm just obsessed with that coat and it's so comfortable. And my favorite type of coat is mainly the trench coat, but since they're so thin, I'm really not sure. I love trench coats just because of the belt. I think the belt just makes the jacket even more dramatic, especially when it's really long. And the trench coat that I have has that extra liner that I mentioned earlier. And yeah, I don't know, just the long coats are just a lot better than me. And trench coats give that like khaki feel, very sophisticated. And yeah, that's something I'm gonna be wearing a lot this season. The second thing, and my main inspiration, well, one of my main inspirations this fall winter season are sweatsuits. Like I said before, sweatsuits is basically one of the main factors that encouraged me to lose all this weight that I lost. And just because I really didn't want to look like a grandpa in a matching sweatsuit, because that's like what they wear to work out a lot. And yeah, I just want to look very stylish. You know how sweatsuits can be like matched with like Jordans or some chunky sneakers, and I just wanted to wear those different outfits without, just looking lame or like an older person. And in these pictures that you guys can see here, these are just some sweatsuits that I've worn over time. My main thing is, mix matching the different sweatsuits, like the hoodie and the sweatpants, and just wearing a pair of shoes to complement it. I don't really have many sets. I did have some sets, but they're just way too big now since I've lost all the weight, so I'm gonna have to get some more as the temperature gets colder and colder. But yeah, I'm just obsessed with sweatsuits also for this season. And now into the third thing that I'm gonna be doing a lot this season is layering. And I know this probably is a given for a lot of you, but for those of you that don't know, layering is when you just wear like a short sleeve or a long sleeve, and then you put like a jacket on top of that and another jacket on top of that, just to keep you warm. And if you are too hot or warm, you can just peel off the different layers, and your outfit will still look nice. And layering is something I've unintentionally been doing for a while, so this season I'm gonna be intentionally layering different clothes, just to make sure the different pieces complement each other, just to pull off that look that I'm going for. The specific type of jacket that I will be wearing a lot when I layer, different clothes together, will be like the flannel type jacket that has like the Sherpa lining inside. And that's mainly obviously to keep me warm. And I've seen different people style it with like some chinos or some khaki pants or whatever. And it just looks really nice, whether it be with like some dress shoes or even sneakers like Jordans and some chunky shoes. I've seen people wear it with that, and I think the flannel jackets do look really nice, and I feel like I remember seeing them at thrift stores a lot in the past. I just never bought them because it wasn't something I'm interested in, but I'm gonna have to go back thrifting to look at the different flannel jackets that they do have, because that's something I will be wearing a lot this season. The fourth thing that I'll be wearing a lot this season is sweaters. And when I say sweaters, I just mean like, obviously like, a long sleeve sweater to wear, whether it be like fleece, cashmere, or just a regular cotton sweater. I think sweaters just, complement whatever outfit you're wearing, and you can layer sweaters and put a coat on top of it, like the long coats that I mentioned earlier, even the flannel coats. I feel like I'm not really sure. I'm gonna have to put that on to see how it looks. But yeah, I just love the different sweaters that have designs in them, and even the plain ones. And yeah, like I said, turtlenecks are gonna be one of the main sweaters that I'll be wearing. And I just feel like they're really thick. They'll keep you warm, but they aren't too warm where you'll just be burning up all day long. So yeah, sweaters are a definite must this season. And the final thing that I'll be adding into my wardrobe this season will be combat boots and chunky boots. And when I say combat boots, I just mean like your typical black leather, brown leather boots, like Doc Martens or something like that. And chunky boots, I'm referring to like Yeezys, like the Desert Storm boots that I've seen the Kardashians wear a lot and Kanye wear. I just think those look really nice. And also the Bottega Veneta boots. They're really high, and I think those would be good for like walking through snow or something like that. I assume they'd be waterproof and, you know, not let the water soak through them. So yeah, combat boots like that. And I think even like the LL Bean boots would be nice. I know a lot of people don't want to look too basic in those, but I do have a pair now that I think about it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to try and see how I'm gonna style those, since my style has changed a lot since I did have the Bean boots. But yeah, those were good whenever it rained or it was icy or snowed. So I'm gonna have to try those Bean boots out to see if they, you know, align with my current style and whatnot. So yeah, I just want to show you guys the 5 main inspirations that I have this season, what you guys should look out for and should get, you know, just to spice up your wardrobe a little bit. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.